Okay, so this is our van. Come on, don't be inside there. Good boy. Yeah. So it's an Elddis Autoquest 270. As you can see, that's the back of the van. We've got some little curtains covering up some windows at the back here. Shut the dog in for a little while and I'll show you the outside. So we've got a tow bar that you can attach here. It's just been taken off for the time being, but it is in the cupboard, and there's the electrical hookup for the trailer, and there's our little guard dog. And on the roof, I don't know if you can see there, we've got some roof racks. There's the solar panels up there. This is the bathroom window which opens up. I've also put this out here, so if you want to have an outdoor shower, you can just run the shower nozzle from inside and stick it on the side there and have an outdoor shower, which is pretty cool. I've done it a few times. And that's just where the toilet cassette goes. Some vents on the side for different things on it. So yeah, it's got some pretty funky old graphics on there. They're quite retro. And yeah, two-seater. And the tyres and everything on it are still pretty good. They're quite new, lots of tread. And in general, it's quite clean and tidy, really. There's no major rust or anything like that on it. And 2-litre petrol engine. The engine's in really good nick, as I said earlier on. Let's get you around inside. So on the inside, as you start, you've got some storage. These over here, when you open it up, has, well, when the dog's not in the way, has some slide-out drawers, so you can put, like, I don't know, like clothing and socks and underpants and all of that kind of stuff in there. This door to the right is the bathroom area, and there's a shower and sink and everything in there. Let me just climb inside for a sec and lock this up so the dog doesn't go running away. Right, so looking back at where we just came in, we've got a carbon monoxide smoke alarm up at the top, and this is the bathroom. Look, it's in a little bit of a mess at the moment because we did recently just take this thing out. We took the cats with us and this giant cat litter tray, but yeah, for our trip, well, for our actual trip, we're going to get a much smaller cat litter tray. And then the shower nozzle is just up there, and we have a reef vent up there that actually pops open, and little lights. That's the loo. It's a cassette loo, so you basically just empty out the cassette somewhere. We've got well, there's like a formaldehyde type stuff that you can put in, but you don't really want to be using that if you're going to be putting it down a toilet or anything like that. So we've got some bio stuff which is apparently safe. You can even put it in a septic tank, so we'd be able to empty out our loo in all sorts of different places without harming the environment, basically. Okay, so this cupboard, it's probably going to be quite dark in here. I've got my wetsuit in the way, but yeah, behind here we've got, probably can't see, but those two big things over here are big camping chairs, and then these are some windbreaks that you can push into the sand when you're setting up camp. But yeah, sorry, it's a bit of a mess in here. And that over there is a battery charger, but we probably don't need that because we've got solar power already. Fire extinguisher. Those are those little drawers I was talking about. And up here we have the cooker. So it's a three burner gas cooker. I've just put like a little non-slip thing on the top because the cat likes to sit on there when we're underway. We've got a whole bunch of drawers and cupboards and things with a whole bunch of storage inside. And oh yeah, this is like a little grill area. There's like a little grill under there. Drawers that you can't open until you lift them, which is quite good for when you're underway. And sink, plumbing. And yeah, it's all quite cozy in here. There's a little window you can pop open and just get some nice fresh air going through the place. So yeah. Now, speaking of fresh air, we've also got these vents which open up and give you a real nice draft all the way through. We've got another one up in the front there, just over the double bed. And yeah, so when you're parked up somewhere, you've got lots of ventilation options. I went and bought these on Amazon. They're like, it's like an oscillating fan, and let me just turn it on. It's an oscillating fan, and it can be USB powered, or it has a built-in battery. Now the battery is quite big. It can act as a like a battery pack for charging your phone even, and running the fan, it lasts for about 8 hours on its medium setting, so it can get you through the whole night. But obviously with our solar power system we don't really need that. But if we need to charge it up, I've got like USB ports all over the place here. So yeah. So as you can see on the side, we've got a fridge. The fridge has got a little freezer compartment. The fridge runs off gas, 12 volt or 240 volt, so we can, you know, do it while we're out and about. And then we got a whole bunch of storage up top here for like crockery and cutlery and food and stuff like that. I mean, we've driven around quite a few times with all this stuff just lying like that. Nothing's gotten broken or anything like that, so it's all pretty good really. Oh yeah, on the side here we've got the electrics control panel. You got your pump, you got your lights, auxiliary, water level for the water tank. Yeah, moving across here we've got some more storage. We've got the solar charger, the 20 amp solar charger. This thing over here is a TV aerial, but I don't think we're going to be using that much. If anything, the only thing we're going to be watching is like Netflix. So yeah, we got some more storage in here. I want to put like a shelf in here, just to sort of double up the amount of stuff that we can put in. It came with this little TV. It's like a 12, no, it's not a 12 volt, sorry, it's a 240 volt TV. But we do have an inverter, so we can run 240 volt appliances off our batteries as well. Again, we've got a port here for plugging in 12 volt appliances. We've got 2 quick charge USB ports. Got a mains port there when you're on shore power. I've got some cool little appliances that all run off, you know, with built-in batteries and things. Like this speaker over here is like mega loud, and it runs off a battery, and it runs for about 20 hours. So yeah, so pretty cool. I've got that thing linked up so that when we have Netflix on the go, it links up to the Amazon Fire Stick, and that becomes like the soundbar for the TV, which is pretty rad. What else? Oh yeah, there's this gas heater over here. Now, the first time I lit this gas heater, I thought I was going to blow myself up. I basically couldn't get the thing started. I held the button in, I had it on ignition, I held the button in, and then was like hitting the ignition, and nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, this massive bang. I mean, it sounded like a bomb went off. And I think what had happened there was probably like a whole bunch of like animal hair or fluff or whatever it was that was all caught up there and just ignited. But after that, yeah, it worked pretty well. There was quite a lot of heat coming out of it. Got some storage. I mean, in here I've put a whole bunch of like drinking water. And yeah, we've got a whole bunch of storage under there. Got more storage underneath these things. Okay, so this is like twin seating area, and along this rail there's a table that goes there. That table is currently over here. It just kind of gives us more space, you know, especially when the dog is in here and stuff, just not to have the table there. But when we parked up, we can obviously have the table there, and gives us a place to eat and put the laptop and stuff like that. So yeah, so this whole thing, basically this table slots in here like so, and creates a flat area where this can all, let me just show you where this can all slide out and basically become a bed. So you slide that side out, you slide the other side out, and you've got a single bed. So yeah, it also has the ability to slide this way by about another, I don't know, like 20-30 centimeters. So it kind of makes almost another double bed. There are two pieces of foam that basically go in there, and can give you like a nice sort of flat double bed size. So yeah, so you've got a double over, well, you've got a single over there that can become, let's say, a 3/4 single, and then you've got this space up here, which is, I would say, almost a double. You can put two pillows side by side up there, and then you've got your little window over there with some roller blinds, and you've got the same on the other side, a window over there and roller blinds. And when you're parked up, you know, it gives you a really nice view of stuff. It's quite nice waking up in the morning and being able to look out the window and watch the sun coming up, which is pretty cool. So yeah, got a little bit of storage space up here. Got another one of those fans, and we got some more USB ports. And then up here we've got some more storage. At the moment I just got like binoculars and a fishing rod in there. Yeah, with lights, we had some really crappy lights in here. So I bought these for about $8 each on Amazon, and they're 320 lumen, give it a nice warm light. Because the light that we had in here was like a horrible sort of cold blue light, and it was terrible. So yeah, so we got two of these, and they really light up the interior really nicely. We got another light up here just above the bed, which just uses old incandescent bulbs, but it also gives off a nice sort of warm light. Again, we've got that roof vent up here with mosquito netting. And yeah, what else? Oh yeah, underneath the sofas, so you got storage on this side and on this side. This side does have the water tank and the water pump under it, but there is still some space for some extra stuff, you know. So now inside the cab we've got curtains and a rail that goes all the way around the top, so you can basically curtain off this entire cabin area, which is pretty cool. Let me just climb in here quick. So you can access it from the habitation area, and got a nice view from up here. You can see right round. There's nice big wing mirrors. They've actually been pulled in at the moment, and yeah, nothing too fancy or anything. It's a really basic engine, 2-litre petrol. There's no turbo or anything, and it's going to get us to where we need to go. So all very exciting. That's the well, that's the tour of this camper van, and yeah, I'm quite excited to hit the road with this thing and start up our new lives in Portugal, you know. So yeah, tune in for more adventures on our way. We'll be seeing you around.